Hey everybody, GT Cam here once again. Second filming in the DIY auto repair series, but for episode 1, yeah, sorry. I realized later I should have added PPE to this whole thing, the single most boring subject of this whole series, because I know we all like tools, but anyway. We should be wearing PPE when working on a vehicle. First thing up is eye protection, wraparound. You get one set of eyeballs. It sucks when you start getting debris in your eyes. You can take physical damage just from shavings or grindings ending up in your eye or other things. You get brake fluid in your eye. That really sucks. So, eye protection, first and foremost. Do not forget that. It's cheap insurance, all right? You want to be able to continue to look at your kids, your significant other. Well, maybe you don't want to look at your significant. That's on you. That's between you and them. But anyway, eye protection's up first. Secondly, your skin is the biggest organ on your body. Exposure to various substances can be absorbed through it. Goes to your liver, your kidneys. 25, 30 years down the road, you start having kidney or liver issues. That really sucks. Don't do that. So, nitrile gloves. They come in various thicknesses. I think 4 mil is the thin one I'm used to seeing. They don't last very long. You'll find them torn open on stuff. I usually prefer a little bit thicker. You get too thick, you lose finger dexterity. So it's always kind of a balance, the whole Goldilocks thing. That said, there's a lot of stuff you handle around an automobile you really don't want on your skin. I know we see a lot of old timers saying, you don't need gloves. Oh, gloves make your hands soft, etc., etc., etc. Wear the freaking gloves, okay? You just don't want this stuff on your skin. It really sucks when you get something on your skin and later you're like, you can taste it. It's never a good sign. So, gloves, remember those. If you don't know what size you are, you can start out with a couple small packs. When you find the size that fits you, get a big box. You can go to Harbor Freight for those. Amazon's got them. I usually will just try to find the cheapest one, the thickest ones at the cheapest price or somewhere in the middle, thickness wise, not price wise. But it's worth having those around. Also, if you do any yard stuff where you're dealing with chemicals for herbicides, insecticides, also recommended. At that point, I also recommend gloves. One other side note on eye protection, if you're doing stuff where you're grinding and stuff, you may want a face shield or goggles even. Additionally, if you start taking apart heavy parts of a vehicle, safety toes are recommended. Obviously, you're doing this at home, not required. I know some of us have been known to do this stuff in our flip-flops. They suck for fighting, they're worse for running. Or maybe that's the other way around. Anyway, don't wear flip-flops around the vehicle. It really sucks when you drop something on your toe and break a toe. It sucks if you kick something, etc. Also sucks when you step in something, get something on your bare foot. That's not good either. So, if you're going to start doing heavier stuff where you're pulling out a transmission in a small passenger car, safety toes, there is a point where if you have like steel toes, where you're dealing with heavy equipment or something, you may not want some of that because you can pinch toes off when things are too heavy, but it takes a lot of weight to do that, more weight than you're usually going to deal with from a passenger car. Just putting that out there. So, iPro, gloves, safety toes as needed. Don't work on your vehicle in flip-flops. I think that largely covers it. So, with that in mind, that should cover it for today. Y'all have a good one. GT Cam out.